Okay, let's get started. According to the SBA, one of three businesses will fail within the first 2 years. Two-thirds are done within 4 years, and by the 8-year mark, 4 out of 5 will have shut down. Get this, in 2008, there were 595,600 American business closures. That equates to one per minute. So by the time you're finished learning from this, another 24 businesses will have closed. Maybe one somewhere right here in town. Many, if not most, because they assumed they knew enough to survive. Oh, and we're not just talking about small businesses like yours. Surely you've seen some big national chain and box stores close. Big Titanic-like ships too large and slow to maneuver. They got big tax incentives to open, not available to you. They beat you down on price because of buying power, not available to you. Yet, with all that, and their highly visible location, they still couldn't avoid becoming a stat. Sometimes being small and smart can be an advantage. You're nimble enough to maneuver and adapt. You're close enough to your community to super serve. So all you really need is the gumption, the willpower to seize these opportunities. Now you're here today because you know it's important to work on your business, not just in it. So we're going to make sure you come away with things that are critical to know, to be among the 20% of businesses that indeed thrive for the long haul. So in the next 2 minutes, you'll get an understanding precisely how the new balance of power in the market has shifted and what that means to you. In 7 minutes, we'll begin to show you why focusing on the buying process can actually help you more effectively communicate to prospects and customers. In 9 minutes, you'll begin to get a concise view of the role that online social media now plays and how that impacts your customers and your ability to reach them. And 15 minutes from now, we'll start looking at the traditional mass media, giving you an understanding of the specific role that the Yellow Pages play, how the evolution of the newspaper in the new age must be understood, and if you're using either or both of those, how to keep doing so at the same effectiveness at 50% of the cost. Some critical aspects to make sure your website is effective, and the most important tips regarding being found. The role of direct mail for a small business and the way to utilize it so that waste is dramatically reduced. What billboards can and can't do for you, and the most important rule to remember about billboards. An understanding of using television and how you need to approach it before you ever decide to place a schedule. And how the effective use of sound in radio can help you stand out while remaining affordable. And how today you'll be able to get a powerful schedule for half the cost. The bottom line, it's about getting better, more efficient use of the tools to build and strengthen your identity in the marketplace, because that means getting the R in ROI.